I thought, because it is a special day today, it's the day obviously, thought it'd be nice to do a sequence called a sequence of light. Some of you may have done it with me before. I think we might have done it on the lead up to Christmas. So it's very beautiful, it's gentle, and it's all about really the breath and just connecting with your heart, and that lovely inner light that hopefully you all feel when we do our yoga together. So before we look at the sequence of light, we're just going to do some gentle warm-ups as always. So if you'd like to start by just standing up on your mat, and we'll do a little shake out as always. So just waking up the body, shaking out through the hands, just loosening out the wrists. Just take that movement now into your elbows and your shoulders. Start to connect with your breath. Feel your feet on your mat. So just arriving, tuning out of whatever's going on around you in the house, hopefully. And each time you breathe out, just allow those hands to come forward. I'll just do a couple more. And then we're just going to focus on the right arm and do a few circles, just waking up through that right arm, and then we'll go the other way. Because we're going to be working with the arms today, because the sequence of light includes the warriors. So we're going to look at warrior 1 and warrior 2. Beautiful, powerful postures. And then we're going to go the other way. So just work into the shoulder girdle, and then taking both hands up, give yourself a fabulous morning stretch, and then bring those arms down. Okay, so bringing the right foot forward and taking the left leg back, and just take your toes off at an angle, those back left toes. So there's no pressure on your knee. And we're going to do the eagle breath, and as you come forward, you bend the front knee, and as you go back, you bend the back knee. So we're kind of taking that weight forwards and backwards. Lots of you will know it really well anyway. But keeping those feet nice and firm on the floor. And then we're going to add the arms and the breath. So breathing in and breathing out. So your arms are like the wings of an eagle. And we can bring the spine in. You'll feel that your abdominals are just naturally engaging with this movement. It's a beautiful, powerful movement of the whole body. Just a gentle spinal wave as well. So we breathe in and breathe out, drawing that energy into the heart. We're going to be working a lot with the heart today. And the next time we come forward, let's just do a wonderful stretch. So you can either take your hands above your head and push into that back calf, or if that feels very strong, then just pop your hands on your waist if you prefer. So it's up to you. So you can stretch out through the shoulders as well and look up to the back of your hands. But if you want a gentler stretch, just keep your hands on your waist. And we're really trying to stretch that back calf. So bend your front knee and push into your left heel. That's it. Hopefully you can feel that calf warming up. We want it nice and stretched out because we're going to be doing the warrior. And then bring the arms down, bring those feet back together, and we'll do the same on the other side. So stepping out with the left foot, making sure there's no pressure on that right knee, so just taking your toes off at an angle, that's it. You're going to be transferring that weight, bending the knees as you go, and then we add the arms again. It's a really graceful, powerful movement. You'll feel your shoulder blades coming together and then working apart. That's it. Breathing in and breathing out. Starting to draw that beautiful energy, that life force into the body. And then the next time we come forward, let's hold again, and this time we're stretching the right calf, either taking the hands up and away from the body or just keeping them on your waist if that's more comfortable for you. And most importantly of all, just pushing into that back right heel. So bend your front knee and push the back heel into the floor so that you stretch that gastrocnemius muscle in the back of your leg. That's it. You feel a lovely opening into the heart. And then releasing the hands, bringing the legs back together, and we'll take the feet wide. So we're just going to twist and stretch out the spine, just like we always do in the warm-ups. So remember, you can swivel on the ball of your foot. So there's no pressure on those knees at all. So make sure that your foot and your knee are going in the same direction. Keep those arms nice and loose. So try not to hold in your shoulders. See if you can let your body release. And then maybe bend through those knees a little bit so that you can bring a stronger twist. Raise the arms up if you've got room to shoulder level, and then start to look behind you if you feel able to and that doesn't make you feel wobbly. You should start to feel that stretch now across the front of the chest, which again is important because we just want to stretch out into the pectoralis muscles in the front of the chest there, ready for the warrior. And then gradually we'll slow that down. And then pause. Okay. So we're just going to up the energy a little bit now. Want to warm up the legs and the hips. So we'll just start by gently tapping through the knees into the hands, and then if you want to, you could bring that to the elbow. But if you don't want to do the elbow, just stick with the hands. It's up to you. Just make it work, whatever works for you. And then from here, we'll just bring the leg in. So you want to tilt in. You can either touch the sole of your feet, or maybe it'll be your ankle, or the inside of your calf, or the knee. The main thing is to activate the inner thigh there, and just get those muscles warming up and strengthening. Surprising how this just feels quite energetic, isn't it? Okay, so next thing we do is take the leg out to the side, as straight as you can. So we're just twisting a little bit to the side, and if you're feeling super flexible this morning, you may even be able to tap the toe, maybe the knee, the shin. So this is really good strengthening. We'll just do a couple more on each side, and then pause again. And we'll take the legs behind. So you're just tapping the alternate hand to the alternate foot. Sometimes it can help with your balance to have your stance quite wide. So just taking the legs a little bit wider. That's it. And hopefully you can feel that in your thigh now, in the front of your thigh. And then we're just going to do 4 of each, coming back. So legs out, straight. Then inside of the thigh, the hip adductors. And then the elbows or the hands coming up. And then finishing just with the hands. And hopefully your heart rate's up and you're getting warmer. I know I am. So we'll slow it down a little bit. Just going to stretch out the upper back and the shoulders. So bring your feet about hip distance and bring your elbows and your little fingers quite close together, just a few centimeters apart. And on the in-breath, we're just going to take the fingers up towards the ceiling without bringing those elbows too far apart. Soften through the knees, come down. And we'll do that a few times. So stretch into the shoulders and the upper back, coming back down. And then if you want to, you can go up onto those tippy toes as well. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. The main thing is we just want to stretch out the back. Again, we're preparing for those wonderful warriors, just warming up through the shoulders. You'll feel those core muscles working gently. Breathing in, stretch. Breathing out, coming down. And the next time, if you want to, you don't have to do that. We're just going to hold and balance on those toes if you want to. And then coming down and just giving yourself a little shake. So feet are hip distance apart. And we're just going to warm up the spine now by doing a spinal wave. So I'm just going sideways so you can see me. Everybody knows this movement. So breathe in. As you breathe out, engage your core. Breathe in again. Take yourself into a little bit of a back bend. And then on the out breath, coming forwards. Soften the knees, curl the spine. Up we come. So we're just taking time just to warm up the spine. That's it. So as we come forward, back straight. And then as we come back up, we soften the knees and curl the spine. So we're creating this lovely wave-like movement. And that helps the discs in the spine to draw water and hydrate. And it builds that sense of flexibility. We'll do one more. And then the next time we come forward, we're going to stay forward. Keep your core muscles switched on and take the feet wide. Take the feet wide and just do a little stretch from side to side. So if you need to go sideways so you've got enough room, what I'm trying to get to is a stretch into your inner thighs here. So you need to just gently straighten the leg until you feel a stretch into these hip adductors. That's it. You will need to take your legs a little bit wider. Do that. And then we're just going to hold on one side for a moment. And then hold on the other side. And then come back to center. And then bring your feet in. And uncurl the spine. So coming up. Give yourself a fabulous Friday stretch. There's nothing like a Friday stretch, even in these days. And we'll go over to one side, open up the side of the body, and the other side. One more time on each side. Take that breath into the side of the body, feel the rib cage expand, and then up towards the ceiling. And then breathe out and just float those arms down. And we're just going to finish by giving the pec muscles a stretch again. So if you do have shoulder injury or soreness in the shoulders, only go as far as feels good for you. And just take your hand behind your back, open up through the chest. This might be enough for you. If you want a stronger stretch, then engage your core muscles and down we come. And stronger still, you lift the arms up. Keep those knees soft and your core muscles on. Relax the head if it's comfortable. And then push through those feet, soften the knees and lift yourself up. Okay, hopefully you're feeling warmed up and ready for our sequence. So grab a drink, have a minute. Okay, so before we do this beautiful sequence, I love this sequence, it's probably one of my favourite sequences in Drew Yoga because it combines really soft, gentle movements that work with the heart with quite strong and powerful movements, and it's a really nice mix. But before we do that, we just need to have a look at these postures together. I know many of you have done the warriors lots of times, but just so that, because we're doing it in a flow, I just want to revisit them, have a go at them in their own right, and then we can put them nicely into a flow. Okay, so I'm just going to show you warrior 1 and then warrior 2. So We're going to do it, so I'll show you first and then we'll have a go together. We're going to do it where we step forward. So you might remember that we often do warriors sideways like this. I think it's easier because of the camera if we step forwards and then take the back leg. I'm just going to take the camera a little bit. There we are. So you can see my feet. So we're going to be still working sideways, but we'll work forwards. And for warrior one, your hips are to the side. You take your leg off and we come like this. I'm just going to show you. So this is warrior one. I'll show you sideways as well. This one's warrior one. And then warrior two, if you remember, is this one. So I just want to tell you a couple of things about them and then we're going to have a go together. You need to be careful with your knees and your hips, and it's all about getting the alignment right. So we'll run through that together. You don't need to, on warrior two, you don't need to put your hands up. If you want to, you can put them at the forehead or at the heart. And the wider you take your legs, the stronger it is. So if you want to keep it quite gentle, just keep those legs not too far apart. So these really work with this center here in your solar plexus. So obviously they're strong physical postures. When you stand strong, you feel strong, and we use them in things like the power sequence and the vitality sequence, as you know. So let's do it together. So we'll start by stepping out with your right foot forwards or sideways. You just need to be able to still see me. So if you step forwards with your right foot and then turn your left foot at an angle so that your knee and your foot are in the same direction and your hips are actually to the side but you're looking straight on, if that makes sense. So your hips are here and you're looking here, and then we breathe in, and as you breathe out, take the hands to shoulder level, that's it, and then breathe in again, and as you breathe out, bend your right knee and push into your left foot, but make sure that that right knee doesn't overshoot your foot, your right foot, and look down that right hand. So we've got a real opening into the chest and the hips. Your core's engaged, remember, so your hands are in a straight line from your shoulders, that's it. And then from here, you turn your back foot a little bit and turn the body over the right foot and then take the hands up. So push nice and strong into that left foot, keep that right knee bent, and then you can either have your hands here, or if you want it really strong, then lift those hands right above your forehead. But that's stronger on your back and it's stronger on your shoulders. And then coming down and bring your feet together. We're just going to do that on the other side. It is difficult. These are more challenging postures to teach in this way. So I just want to make sure everyone feels balanced and stable and strong through their feet. I'm going to do it sideways, but you'll probably want to step out. But some of you will know this really well. So we're going to go to the left now. So you step out with your left foot, just whatever is comfortable for you. So start with that. So just step forwards to me with your left foot. And then turn your right foot just off on the angle a bit so that your knee and your foot are in the same direction. That's it. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, just make sure the core's switched on. And then we'll breathe in again, lift the hands up, and breathe out and take the arms to shoulder level. So relax your shoulders, feel your shoulder blades come together, and make sure that your hips are facing to the side. So your hips are to the side and you're looking towards me. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, bend your left knee and look down your left hand. So your left hand is going in the same direction as your left foot. So look at where your left hand is, look at where your left leg is, and make sure that they are one on top of the other. That's it. And then from here, turn the body in the direction of your left leg. Bring your hands together. Just shift the back right foot a little bit because your toes are going to come a bit further forward. And then either have the hands to the heart, to the forehead, or above the head. And push into that back right leg. You can look up to the hands if you want to, but that's stronger on the back of the shoulders. And then hands come down and you bring the feet together. Okay. I'm just going to unmute you for a minute. Is everybody okay with that?
Yes.
That's probably one of the most, that's probably one of the more ambitious things we've done with cameras. So it's probably me that's feeling a bit weird because I'm not used to, we've kept it very gentle for the last few weeks, haven't we? So, but you all looked amazing to me. So as long as you're happy, we're going to put that together now in a sequence, but I'm not going to run through the sequence. We're just going to do it together now. Okay, so grab yourself another drink if you want one. Do anything you need to make yourself comfortable. Put on your most inspiring, beautiful piece of music. I've been doing this sequence to the Pachelbel canon that I was playing on the Tuesday class. Do you remember that one? I've been doing that this morning. That's what I walked down the aisle to. So for me, music really helps. And I'm gutted that I can't play any music this morning because it interferes with your sound. But I'm going to just play it in my own head. Okay. So this is a beautiful sequence that, as I said, combines gentle flowing movements with strong, powerful movements, which is lovely. So we're trying to just connect with those feelings of positivity, just going out and having an amazing day. It's a very special day today, but also just celebrating our own body, our own health, and just getting that lovely sense of positivity and light that yoga can give us. So if you just like to start in the mountain posture, so just take a moment or two with your feet hip distance apart, soften through the knees. Have a couple of lovely deep breaths as you lengthen the spine. Check that your pelvis is in neutral, and on an out breath, just engage your core muscles. So relax through the shoulders, and that allow the neck to be long. And just start to bring your awareness into your body. And just notice your breath. So noticing your body breathing. Feel your feet connected to the earth. And as you breathe in, just allow the breath to lengthen and lift your whole body. And then as you breathe out, just feel the body just settling into your feet. We'll just do a couple more, breathing in. Almost like you've got that beautiful golden thread attached to the crown of your head. And as you breathe in, it just lifts and lengthens your whole body. You're standing tall, expanding through the heart, expanding through the solar plexus. And then as you breathe out, that golden thread just relaxes and your body softens and roots down through those feet. And then we're going to bring the hands into the heart in the Namaste. And we can use a mudra here with this sequence if you like. And it's called the lotus flower mudra. And you may have used it before. We're going to do the chair of the heart. But with the lotus mudra, you just, as the hands raise, you open the fingers. So the thumb and the little fingers stay where they are. And you just spread the fingers and then close them again. And it's called the lotus flower mudra for obvious reasons, because it's supposed to represent, so you just lift it up and then bring it back down. It represents the beautiful lotus mudra. And the lotus flower is very well known in yoga. As you know, it's that beautiful resplendent flower that comes up out of the muddy waters of the pond. And you would never believe that there was any mud there at all. Its petals are beautiful and undamaged by the mud. And as we breathe in, we just open up those fingers and then breathe out and bring the hands back down to the heart. We'll just do 2 more. And this time we'll just hold for a moment, keep your core engaged, open up that beautiful lotus flower. And then just imagining drawing that light, that beautiful energy down into the heart. And then from here, we're going to take the hands up the center of the body and down, almost like you're taking off a jumper. So breathe in, take the hands up the center, and then bring the hands down. This is called the breath of Arjuna. And you could just imagine that you're taking a beautiful light up the center of your body and then surrounding yourself with it. A glorious golden warm light, almost like a shield of light, drawing it up from the earth, up the center of your body, and then all around you. We'll just do 2 more, keeping that breath going, a beautiful gentle breath. Last one. And then just pause. And from here, we're going to go down into a forward bend for a moment, and then curl back up and do warrior 1 and warrior 2. So if you just come down, knees bent, engage your core, just take your hands down to the earth. So don't worry if you can't touch the floor, just relax the body and take the head down towards the floor. Just feel that connection down, rooting down into the earth. Relax your head and your neck. If you are able to touch the floor, just lay your palms on the earth in front of your body. Take a couple of deep breaths, and then on your next in-breath, we're going to come all the way back up, uncurl, and step forward with the right foot. So stepping forward with the right foot, taking your left foot off the ankle, hips to the side, head facing forward. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, take the arms at shoulder level. Relax the shoulders, draw those shoulder blades in. We're going to breathe in again, and as we breathe out, we're going to bend that right knee, keeping a nice straight line from the right hip to the right knee, making sure your right knee isn't overshooting your right foot, and look nice and strong down that right hand. Feel the power of that posture, open through the hips and the chest. And then from here, I'm going to bring the hands together, turn the body to face me, and just adjust that back foot. So your toes are much more forward now. That's it. So remember, hands can be at the heart, at the forehead, or above. Just make sure you're feeling nice and strong, open through the chest, and then bring the hands down in front of the body. So make sure you're feeling nice and strong and balanced. We're going to draw 2 circles with the left hand, and as you do it, just turn your hips to the side. So 1 big circle, and then again, breathing in as you come up, and breathing out, like we're drawing a circle of light. And then the third time, we're just going to make it a semicircle and stop with the hand behind. So make sure you feel strong and firm through your legs. And then we're just going to pulse the hands in. I'm just going to go to the side so you can see me. 1, breathing in. 2, breathing in. 3. And then the left hand comes to join the right. And you bring your feet together. And you should be facing me. And relax the hands. And we're going to do 3 earth breath, sorry, it's called the breath of the earth. Breathing in, And we'll just do one more. And then bring the hands up to the heart. And we're going to do 3 breaths of the heart. Breathing in. Really connecting with that beautiful heart. Opening up the chest. Just do one more. And then the hands come up to the heart. Take them up above the head. And we're going to do 3 windmill breaths now. So turning to the right, Drawing a big circle with that right hand. And then turning to the left. Beautiful big circle of light. Just imagine that your fingertips are just radiating golden light. You're almost like you're drawing that light all around you, like that lovely shield of light. Maybe colours, rainbow of colours. Using your breath. And we'll do one more on each side. And then just turning the palms up towards the sky, up towards the ceiling. And imagine a beautiful golden sun right above the palms of your hands. And that you're just absorbing the warmth and the light from the sun into your palms. And then turn the palms down to face your head. And just draw the hands down. Bathe in your face, bathe in your heart. Taking that light into your heart and then bringing the palms together. And we're back where we started. And we're going to do it all again on the other side. So if anybody needs anything or you need to make any adjustments or grab a drink, then just do that for a moment. So just check that your feet are hip distance apart, that your knees are soft. Engage through your core. And we'll just stand for a moment in Namaste. Feel your feet connected to the earth. Become aware of your breath. Feel the hands pushed into your sternum, into your heart. And then we'll create that beautiful mudra with the lotus flower. So chair of the heart, lift and open the fingers, and then close the hands as you come down to the heart. So breathe in, bend the knees, keep that spine nice and upright. You can imagine that as you open the lotus flower, you just allow that beautiful light to enter the flower and then come down to your heart. We'll do one more. Breathing in and breathing out. And then the hands come down. And then we do a beautiful breath of Arjuna. Hands come up the center of the body. Like you're taking off a jumper. You're just letting go of anything that you want to let go of and surrounding yourself with that beautiful, radiant light. And then pause. We're going to take ourselves down again into a forward bend, taking the hands to the earth. So keep your knees soft, make sure your core is engaged. If you can, touch the palms to the floor. Just have a couple of breaths, relax the head, relax the neck. Don't worry if you can't touch the floor. And then on your next in-breath, soften the knees, push through the feet, and raise the body up. And from here, we're going to step out with the left foot. So we're going to do the warrior again, but this time we're leading with the left foot. So make sure that your right foot is just off the ankle, no pressure on the knee. Turn your hips to the side. I think I'll just go sideways because I think you'll probably be able to see it better. So you're going to be looking in the same direction as your left leg. I'm going to breathe in and breathe out as you take those arms to shoulder level. Draw the shoulder blades in, open up through the chest, and then breathe in again. And as you breathe out, bend that left knee and just push into your right outer edge of your right foot. Make sure you're not overshooting through that left knee. That's it. Look with strength, with determination down that left hand. And then from here, we're going to turn the hips to face that left knee. Adjust your right foot and bring the hands together above your head, or to the forehead. So your hips are now in the same direction as your left knee. That's it. And feel the strength and the power of that amazing warrior posture. And then from here, bring the hands down. Make sure that you feel strong through your hands. If you need to adjust your position so you can see me, then by all means do. If you need to face me and just jiggle around. And we're going to draw 2 big circles with that right hand, turning the hips as we go. Breathing in, and then breathing out. And then the third time, we're going to stay with the hands in the opposite directions, parallel, and we'll do 3 pulses. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathe in, straighten the left leg. Breathe out, let go. One more time, drawing that light into your heart. And then pause for a moment. And the right hand comes to join the left. Swivel those hips back towards the left knee. And then bring both feet together, facing me. And then bring the hands down, and we'll do 3 breaths down to the earth. Breathing in and breathing out. Connecting to this beautiful earth, breathing in, breathing out. And then the hands come up to the heart. 3 breaths for the heart. The Anahata breath. Connecting with your beautiful heart, allowing that light in, sending that light out. And then taking the hands up for the windmill breath. So we'll start with the left side, drawing a circle of light all the way around your body. Twist, breathe out, breathe in, breathing out, breathing in. You might even like to imagine colours, maybe the colours of the rainbow just surrounding your body. And then taking the palms up towards the sky again, spreading those fingers wide, just visualizing in your mind's eye the most glorious golden light, beautiful light of the sun. And imagine breathing that light into the palms of your hands, turning the palms to face the crown of your head, and just allowing that beautiful golden light to bathe your crown, taking it into your face, into your throat, your chest, all the way to your heart. Breathing that light into your heart. Draw the hands back into Namaste, pushing the thumbs into the sternum, feeling your feet connected to the earth. And just taking a moment to be aware of your breath, feeling your body breathing. And releasing the hands. We're just going to come down now onto the floor into the crocodile. So just take yourself down onto your tummy. The crocodile's a lovely position to go in, just to contain and hold on to the beautiful energy that we can create through our yoga. So just resting your body on the floor. Allow your forehead to connect to the earth. Take your elbows wide, maybe popping your fingers under your head. Take the toes out to the side. Bring your heels in. And just feel that sense of your body lying on the earth. Maybe getting that sense of that light through your body, connecting with your heart. And just doing some deep abdominal breath. So drawing the breath right down into your belly, feeling that connection with your belly on the floor. Breathing in, expanding. And then as you breathe out, allowing yourself to just let go, letting go of any sense of hold in the body, feeling supported by the earth. Just feeling that deep connection to the earth through your body and your breath. Just allowing your body to give way to gravity. We'll do 3 more breaths. And then gently bringing yourself up into the child. Taking your body back towards your heels. Resting your abdomen on the thighs. Just extending the arms down. And then walking the hands over to the right. Just giving the upper body a beautiful stretch. And then coming back to center. Walking the hands over to the left. Just taking that breath right into that right side. Feel that sense of expansion, openness and release into the right side of the body, using the power of your breath, and then walking the hands back to center. You might like to take your knees wide for a moment. Just allow the body to settle on the mat. If you're ready to come up, just coming up. So a couple more breaths. And then uncurl and take yourself onto your back. Begin by hugging the knees in. Just drawing the knees into the chest, releasing out through the lower back, drawing a circle on the base of your spine. And then changing direction, going the other way. Just gently rocking forwards, backwards, side to side. And then allowing the feet to come down, keeping the knees bent. Take your arms out to the side a little bit. I'm going to breathe in, and as you breathe out, just take your knees over towards the right and look towards the left. And then breathing in, come up with the knees, breathe out, going over to the other side, over to the left, looking to the right. And we'll just keep that going with the rhythm of your own breath. See if you can keep a lovely soft rhythm with your breath and your movement. Just enjoying that gentle flow. As you breathe out, allow the knees to go over to the side. Just rotate through the neck. Breathing in, raise the knees, breathing out, over to the other side. We'll just do 2 more on each side. And then the next time the knees come to center, just drawing them in one more time. Give yourself a lovely stretch in that lower back. And then getting yourself ready to relax. So popping a pillow under your head or your knees, making sure that you feel warm enough, telling anybody else in the house that they mustn't come and disturb you, unless it's a furry animal. And just take a few moments now to just settle your body. So using your breath, allow the breath to expand and open up through the chest and the lungs, breathing in a nice deep breath. And as you breathe out, just giving yourself permission to relax and let go. Just knowing what a healing, wonderful thing it is to give your body this time to relax and re-energize. So just checking in with your spine, making sure that your shoulders and your hips feel comfortable. And then bringing your awareness just for a moment to your body as it's lying on your mat. Just bringing a subtle awareness into those points of contact with the floor. Feeling the weight of the blanket on your body. Noticing the air on your skin. Maybe the pressure of a pillow or the floor behind your head. Notice your body breathing. Feeling that reassuring breath. Breathing in, breathing out. And then coming down and bringing your focus to the soles of your feet. Bring all your awareness there, to the soles of your feet. And gently push the heels of your feet into the floor. Just a tiny movement, push. Feel that ripple of tension into the feet, up through your legs. And then breathing out and letting go. Becoming aware of your knees. Gently squeezing the kneecaps, just lifting them a little. Feeling that sense of tension come up into the thighs. And with your out breath, letting go of the knees and feeling the legs become heavy. Focus now into the lower back. Gently engage your abdominals and push the small of your back into the mat. Just a tiny tilt of the pelvis. And then as you exhale, letting go. Engaging into the muscles around the hips, in the buttocks and the pelvic floor. Squeezing gently. And then with that soft, gentle out breath, letting go through that lower body. So become aware of your belly. Take a deep breath into the abdomen. Feel your abdomen expand and expand. Pause at the top of the breath and then sigh the breath out, allowing your tummy to relax, letting go of any tightness or tension there. Feeling a warm wave of relaxation, soothing and calming. As we continue the journey of awareness now up into the chest. Taking a deep breath in, expanding, raising the sternum, feeling your rib cage open and lift. And again, a good strong out breath, letting go. Gently draw your shoulder blades together, creating an arch in the upper back. And then breathe out and release. Draw your attention down through your arms, into your elbows. Push your elbows down into the floor. Feel that tension through the arms. And then with your out breath, letting go, feeling the arms and the hands release and relax. Squeezing your hands into a fist. Lifting the arms just a little bit above the floor. And then breathe out and allow the arms to settle by the side of your body. Feeling your fingers gently curl. As you bring your focus up into your neck, your face and your head. Pushing the back of the head into the mat, creating some tension into the neck, sending a ripple down the spine. And then gently, softly, with your exhale, releasing all pressure and allowing your neck to be free. As you become aware of your face, open your mouth wide, contract through the muscles of the jaw, creating a silent smile and the silent shapes E, A, U. And with your out breath, letting go around the mouth, releasing all expressions or tightness, feeling your tongue relaxed in your mouth, give your nose a little wiggle, your eyes a gentle squeeze, and draw your eyebrows up into your forehead. And then with the out breath, letting go and softening through the face and the head. We're just going to come back down now and work on a deeper sense of relaxation if you want to, just by using your awareness and your breath. No need to move the body at all. So coming back now to your right foot, bring all your awareness into your right foot. The right toes, the sole of your right foot, heel, ankle, and the top of your right foot. And then with that soft out breath, releasing, letting go, feeling that heaviness and that warmth working through the whole of your right foot. As your focus comes up into your right calf, shin, knee, thigh, hamstring, and your right hip. And then again, as you breathe out, letting go, sweeping gentle brush strokes of breath all the way down your right leg and foot. As your focus moves across and down into the left foot, left toes, sole of the left foot, heel, ankle, and the top of your left foot. All your awareness there, And then sweeping brush strokes of breath, sweeping away tensions and tightness, allowing the left foot to deeply relax and let go. As your focus comes up into the left shin, calf, all around the knee, thigh, hamstring, and up into your left hip. And again, using that conscious out breath, each time you breathe out, allowing yourself to deeply relax and let go. As you scan now, breathing into the belly, the front of your hips, your lower back, and the whole of your pelvis. And then breathing out and letting go, allowing that out breath to bring you a deep sense of relaxation and stillness. As you scan with that powerful awareness, breathing into the sternum, the whole of your rib cage, the collarbones, the tops of your shoulders, your shoulder blades, and the middle of your spine. And then with that out breath, breathing it out, letting it go. Sweeping, gentle brush strokes of breath. It's a kind breath, allowing you to deeply relax. As you scan down through your arms, your elbows, your wrists, palms of your hands, fingers, and your thumbs. And then using that soft, gentle out breath to soften and let go through the arms, feeling your body becoming heavier, warmer, deeply relaxed. Bring your focus into your throat, neck, whole of your jaw. Scan with that awareness into your cheeks, around your eyes, your temples, space between your eyebrows, your forehead, and the crown of your head. And then breathe out and let go, feeling that deep sense of stillness. Gentle, subtle, natural breath, breathing out and letting go. And just taking a moment just to affirm to yourself, I am deeply relaxed. I am still. And then gently guiding your awareness up to the crown of your head. And just taking a moment to visualize in your mind's eye that beautiful light, that beautiful golden radiant light. Maybe the light from the sun or the flame of a candle. And it's a healing light. And just imagine breathing it into every single cell of your body, giving you an amazing sense of health and well-being. Each time you breathe in, drawing more and more of that golden light into your body, filling your heart, bathing your face and your shoulders, easing and soothing your arms and your hands, filling your lungs, a river of golden light into your spine, easing your hips and your pelvis, giving you a wonderful sense of energy and vitality and warmth as you draw those rays of light down through your legs, into your knees and your ankles, easing away stiffness and tightness and giving you a beautiful sense of health and well-being. As you breathe that light into your knees and your ankles, right down to the soles of your feet and the tips of your toes. Taking a deep breath in, breathe that light, that stillness and that warmth deep into your heart and anchor it there to take forward with you. And then sigh the breath out, feeling that sense of strength and light as you become aware of your body as it's lying on the mat, noticing those points of contact with the earth, feeling the weight of your blanket on your body, the air on your skin, noticing your body breathing, and starting to bring some gentle movement back. Taking your time, giving yourself a last bit of kindness and attention. You might like to wiggle your fingers and your toes, maybe give yourself a full body stretch, hug your knees in, just moving and doing whatever feels good for you. And then when you've had a wonderful stretch and your body feels ready, maybe go onto your side before coming up. And if you like, you might want to rub your palms together. Take some of that warmth and that energy, your face, your temples, just giving yourself a last bit of care. I'll just read you a quote from Mother Teresa, who said, "There is a light in this world, a healing spirit that is so much more powerful than any darkness we may encounter." So thank you for doing the sequence of light with me today. I hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful VE day, whatever you're doing. It's been lovely to see you all as always. What a pleasure to do that with you all. Sending you lots of love and good wishes for the weekend, and namaste.